Hello. How can you hear me? Kate B here. Saturday, June. What is June today? June 14th. Welcome to my live stream. Yes, now I can tag products in my videos and I guess I can be paid. So today in my live stream, I'm gonna tag the shark tool. Kitty Southhard, welcome. So I finally got a grip on how to do the curls, and you know, your hair has to be nice and washed and dry to do the best of curls with this shark hair wrap tool. I'm excited, you know, look at my hair. It's like it's like very curly. It has lots of volume. I don't know if you know, they're gonna fold during the day a little more, so I leave them alone. But look how pretty. Do you like it? How it looks like? How are the kids? Kids are doing well, Kitty. Thank you. Me and Stella going shopping, and my older one goes shopping with her dad for food to Costco, and me and Stella going shopping for a few things she needs for her camp. Next week she's going to camp, and they're gonna dress up every day, different theme. So Stella needs to buy something for Wild Wild West. She doesn't have a cowboy hat, so we're planning to buy her cowboy hat and maybe like a scarf or something for her dress up at gymnastics camp. But thank you for asking. So me and Stella going shopping together. So today I'm gonna put light makeup, very light makeup, and I got out for the live stream maybe for 20-25 minutes because I really wanted to show you my curls. And it's amazing what the hair wrap tool can do for you when you learn how to do and how to be patient. But look, I have a lot of volume. Do you like that style on me? What is your favorite makeup color? I think pink, like cold pink. I think cold pink. Most of the colors that make me happy is cool pink, cold pink. Let me show you. Like this. I think this palette makes me really happy. This colors in this palette make me really happy. This one is more like peach one, not that much, but this colors on this side make me happy. And this color rose, like rose but cool rose, make me very happy. So today I'm gonna do a light makeup, like for the day makeup, and I'm gonna use my Lancome because this has 30 SPF. So I already moisturized my skin when after the shower, so I should be good with my moisturizer. Today I used a little bit of this ordinary, I have a hyaluronic acid, but you know, sometimes when I use it too much, my skin gets peeled off. It's acid, so you have to be very careful with acid if your skin is dry. So hopefully I'm not gonna peel. I just put a little bit with my moisturizer. And this is like very cheap one from Sephora. It's called Ordinary, and it's like 2% hyaluronic acid, but be careful with that. So now my YouTube offered me to tag products and get, like, I don't know, partnership payment or something. So I'm not gonna technically advertise them, but if I tag them, maybe like I get paid like 1 cent or something mentioning some products I really like in my videos. So today I'm mentioning the Shark hair wrap tool, like the hair tool. And today I'm gonna mention Lancome Tint Adult Ultra. And because I like cool pink, this color is 115C. C means cool for my skin. And today I'm gonna use the damp sponge to apply my foundation. Yeah, today I feel like this light color. So I like how this foundation is, like, it's very liquidy and it's easy to apply, but I use a lot of this foundation. Like when I apply it, I use a lot because it's medium coverage, probably like between more light to medium. So it's between light and medium coverage, but you can build it up. But if I'm going just for the day of shopping, not the full day like I go to work, I just need the light coverage for this one. I do foundation around my eyes too, but around my eyes I also use some concealer, and I kind of believe that when you apply concealer it sits better on the foundation, so we'll see. But this is very light foundation. I like it. So what do you think about the curls? Give me your honest opinion. I don't know. My hair was always been curly, and I like it straight. I don't like this big volume. I think it's like a lot of frizz. Hi Kate, your hair look beautiful. Thank you, Anna. I'm using this new tool I bought for my daughter's birthday, and it's really cool. It's Shark Air Wrap, and I've been practicing while I was listening to your live stream, and here you go. The more you practice, the better curls you get. Thank you for your kind compliments. So I'm still torn between straight hair and curly hair. I think it's nice when people change, when they can, when they have energy to style their hair. Some people don't mind at all how they look. They just use, if they're too tired or they don't have time, they just get hair in the ponytail. For me, if you see me with a ponytail, I'm very tired. And if you see me in the ponytail, run, because I'm not in a good mood and I'm depressed. So most of the time in the morning I style my hair, and that's how I like to be. If I style my hair, I feel organized, I feel disciplined, I feel pretty, and I mean, this is the new hair tool, and it's cool they came up with such a technology. It still uses it still uses heat, but it's amazing how you don't twist anything. The hair just gets the air just grabs your hair and wraps it in a curl. It's really cool technology. You just need to get a grip and practice and know how thin of the hair strand you need to pick up. Okay, thank you for your compliment. I'm still not sure if I like curly, but I know why the girls love curly hair. A lot of young girls wearing curly hair now because it gives a little more volume, a little more style, a little more feminine look. And I think curls, I don't know, but curls make look some people younger. So you know how I'm striving to look younger than I am. I wanted to tell you that I bought the special smart weights. I didn't have them before, but I read a lot of good things about it, and I have a special account. I'm using some money to put aside every paycheck, and this money is not is excluded from the tax liability, and this money is especially for medical bills and prescriptions and whatever medication you need. So I was surprised to know that the smart weight, sorry, I haven't been here for ages. Dortmund Ultra, welcome. You didn't miss anything. I only do live stream once a week, twice a week sometimes, if I'm talkative, if I have something to say. But anyways, I didn't have this weight before, and I was surprised that it shows so many. It uses the technology uses what's in your body, like everything in your body produces some sort of electric waves, and this smart scale, it picks up and it tells you your metabolic age. It tells you how much fat you have, how much muscle mass you have, how much bone you have, and what is your BMI, and it tracks your weight on the app in your phone. So it's amazing. And what I'm trying to say, that I paid $80 for this smart scale, but they were covered by this special, like they're included in their prescription program. If you put money aside, it's called flexible spending account. If you put money aside to reduce your tax liability if you put money aside toward your health bills and toward your medications and towards your doctor's visits. So that's how I bought the scale. So I have this money for the whole year. And I usually every year we kind of plan how much we're going to spend. You also, this tax-free money, so it's at least 20% savings at the end of the year. And if you need to buy glasses are very expensive in the United States. Like my glasses would cost me probably $450. So this account helps you to pay for your medical expenses during the year. And you put money, every paycheck, and this money reduce your tax liability at the end of the year. Zulfiya Aksrarova said, hi, welcome to my live stream. I'm Kate, I live in Central Florida, Orlando area. I work at the big university. I'm a mother of 2 kids, and if you're first time on my channel, welcome. I immigrated from Moldova in 2006, so it's going to be 19 years in July since I arrived to the United States. And my channel is a lifestyle channel. I show about our family lifestyle in sunny Florida. Is there any chance you could clean with latex gloves? Oh, Dortmund, you asked me that so many times before. I don't know what's the deal with the latex gloves. What kind of fetish? No, today I'm not cleaning. I have a cleaning lady who comes on Wednesdays every second Wednesday, and she cleans for me in the gloves, but I don't use the gloves to clean. So, but thank you for your comment. So, about this scale, and first time when I got on the scale, and it's not only tracking the weight. I was so surprised to see that my muscle mass and my fat percentage and my BMI and my metabolic age, everything is excellent. Everything, like since I lost 20 pounds last year, every little thing on the smart scale shows that I'm super healthy, and it makes me very happy. Even visceral fat, that's the fat under your skin, and there is another fat that is around your organs. Even those fats show like excellent number, that it's very healthy. So there is like a scale: normal, excellent, and bad. Straight is good too, but now it is frame face, like girly way, more romantic. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's true. I think curls make girls look younger and more feminine and romantic, like going, somewhere. Thank you. On a date, or just, going on holiday or having a good time. Thank you, Anna, for your kind comment. So I was very surprised about the scale, because back in the day, in the fitness club, they would have some kind of instrument. Доброе утро. Нет, я уже накрутила голову. Не только проснулась. Вот, это шарк. Я накрутила. Смотрите, какие у меня кудри. Проснулась я давно. Спасибо, что зашли. Что думаете, взрыв на макаронной фабрике? А мне нравится для разнообразия. То прямые, то кудрявые. Like it's a beast. This tool is a beast. Now I'm gonna tag products, and maybe they pay me for advertising in my videos. No, Dyson очень дорогой. Мы решили купить шарк. Моя дочка сделала ресерч, и она остановилась на шарке. Это очень хорошая цена, $250. Так что нам не нужен Dyson. У нас руки с правильного места растут. Мы очень хорошо управляемся с шарком. Спасибо за вопрос. So when I got the scale, I was a little scared because it shows so many components of your health, and I didn't believe in that. But I started to read reviews, and I started to read what's the technology. And let me show you the scale. It's called Smart Weight, and it's not expensive. They start from $30 and they go up to $80. I bought one for $80 because it has more components to show. And you attach, and there is a free application for your phone. And as soon as you stand up on the weights, your phone will show what is your weight, and what are your BMI, and what are your fats and stuff like that. So I was really happy. Back in the day when they do it for you in fitness. Куда собираешься? Смотрела эфир Забазновой и Анны Купер. Да, смотрела на перемотке. Смотрела. Я ждала, что СМ скажет по этому поводу, но она почему-то сегодня не стала говорить про этот эфир. Смотрела. Шарикова и Козлиху. Не перевариваю ни того, ни другого, но смотрела. Шарикова и Козлиха друг друга стоят. Okay, so what about that scale? So at first you're intimidated because back in the day when they measure your fat in your body, the percentage of your fat in the fitness club, back in the day I had like 20 or 22 when I was young, when I came here in 2006. I had like my fat percentage was between 20 and 22. Well, it was really good. Now my percentage of fat in my body is 23.9, and this is normal. It's not excellent. It's not like I'm skinny. I still have a good percentage of fat, but it's not excessive. So it's very healthy. It's normal. So I'd rather be to the lower, scale of the fat than to the higher scale. But my other hand, like around the organs and the visceral fat that's under your skin, that's also like changed since I lost 20 pounds. So that fat was like 9%. It was like really good. It says excellent on my phone. I can check now because my app is on my phone, but I'll read it to you later. So, and it also, I wanted since I'm losing, well done kids, since I'm losing weight, and they say on this medication, semaglutide, when you take it, you lose a lot of muscle mass. And to prevent it, to lose your muscle mass, you need to eat a lot of protein and you need to exercise. So now, since I started this medication again, I don't lose as much weight as I lost last year. But the scale allows you to track how much muscle mass you have. So within like 2 weeks I've been on the scale, I don't lose any muscle mass, but I did lose 2.5 pounds. So that means it's not muscle I'm losing, it's fat. So this scale helps you with this measurements. And I didn't believe like how the scale can show all this elements in your body. But then I read about the technology, and every component of your body produces different electronic signal or something, and the technology in the scale is picking it up through your feet, feet when you stand on the scale. Some scales have like this little handle you can hold, and that's how it goes. The electronic signals go to the scale and measure it, but this one measures it through your feet, so that's why it's a little more expensive. It was $80 versus like you can find the scale for $30 or even $29 or $25, but because it was paid from a special account, I didn't care. So I bought the scale, and within like it's almost been 2 weeks I have it, and I've been tracking my muscle mass. So I noticed that I lost about 2.5 pounds, but my muscle mass stays, my percentage of my muscle mass stays the same. So I do lose fat. After all, it's harder to lose fat because fat is less heavy. So it's really hard to lose fat. So, but I'm glad it's not muscle mass going with this medication I'm taking. So I'm, and again, it's maybe all marketing. It's all maybe in your head, like how they want to advertise the scale and people believe in it. But it does have a science to it. So if you eat healthy, like I eat lots of protein. I eat at least 3 eggs every day. I eat lots of white fish, and I eat lots of chicken. I'm already tired of chicken, but I make my own kotletki with chicken and turkey, minced meat. So I do eat a lot of protein, and I'm so glad that at my age my metabolic number is 48, and that means exactly my age. I'm 48, and it shows your metabolic age, and my metabolic age is 48, like exactly, and it says excellent. If it matches your real age, it says excellent. So my on the scale it shows like excellent metabolic age. And why I was surprised, because when my husband, like, you can set up settings, and the scale will know who is on the scale, because you set up profiles for each family member. And what I noticed, that my husband, he's 53, but his metabolic age is 51. So it's even better, because he's 2 years younger. The scale says that his measurements, his metabolic age is 2 years younger than he is in real life. So I am very jealous, because I wanted to be younger. I wanted my age to be younger than, my physical age. But, it happened to my husband, and I'm jealous now. But this guy, he's all muscle, because he plays tennis and he eats very healthy, and he's in great shape for his age. So his weight and his BMI are excellent too. So he's even younger than his real age. So I don't know, they send me an email that I can tag products if I talk about the products. And if I really like something, I don't want to advertise it intentionally, but since they said I am eligible for that partnership program, and if I tag products, maybe they pay me, I'm going to show you the scale again. And let me see the brand of the scale. The brand of this scale, oh my gosh, God help me. It's Etexcity. It's called ETEKCITY, Etexcity. Etexcity. Okay, so if you want to buy the scale, be my guest. I really like what it shows. Right now, I'm still trying to lose weight, and it's harder now, but I'm happy it's not my muscle. I'm happy it's my... So what do you think about this blush? I really like this blush, but it doesn't have a lot of pigment, so it's like very light. And again, today I want like really light, natural look. Арес, вы забрали лайк? Well done, Kate. Спасибо большое. And it's a process. As long, like, you can see the results right away. The results take effort and time. Я не против, просто интересно. Нет, я не забрала лайк, я вам поставила лайк. В конце уже было больше лайков, чем вы объявили, потом я видела. Вот. So what I'm trying to say, like, don't expect, like, if you're, whatever you do, if you're on wellness, program, or if you taking medication, or if you just started some sort of diet or exercise, you're not gonna see results like right away. First, like, time I hopped up on the scale, it was probably 134.8, and I freaked out, but it was in the evening. Usually I pop up on the scale first thing in the morning, so in the morning you weigh like way less than you weigh at night. So it's a lot of factors, but I was so excited to get the scale, and I'm like, okay, so my statistics started from the higher weight. So now this difference, it could be 2 pounds, it could be a pound, 1 pound 0.8, but it doesn't matter. As long as you see progress, even if it's 0.1 every day, it's still a progress. And I think back in the day у вас, Кейт, было 2, а потом 1, сейчас снова 2. Окей, спасибо. Может быть, еще потом поставят лайки. So I don't worry about like seeing a big number right away, because now I understand. I used to be a result-oriented person. I used to beat myself up for not seeing the results right away, because I put a lot of hype and effort and I put a lot of energy. But now I changed because I have kids and I have to be smart mother. I don't, like, my mom, she wanted 5, like 5. Always I have to get 5s for my grades. Now we know there are going to be good days, bad days, there are going to be good tests, good homework, bad homework, and this fluctuates. My kids were on the honor roll. Both of my girls were on president's roll for their grades this year, but during the year they had ups and downs. Some tests they didn't do good, but what mattered that they kept trying, and by the end of the quarter they got their A's back. Sometimes they had B+, and they're like, Mom, I was so close, like I was so desperate, I had B+, 89% rather than. And I learned that my mom, she didn't like me to have like downs. She only liked me to have like straight A's, straight hundreds. And she put a lot of pressure on me. And then later when I grew up, I put a lot of pressure on myself to see results. You know, I work hard and I need results right away. But then I was in therapy and my therapist said, no, with the kids, you have to praise the progress and the effort. Never, like, it doesn't matter. The result might not be there until they go to good college, you know, but during their school years, they're stressed enough. You have to praise for the effort every day, and you have to praise for the progress. And since I started to do that with my kids, it's very good. Like, I should have done it like for myself first and then for my kids, but for me, it's I learn everything being a mom. So I do it I do it in a different order. First I do it to my kids, and when it works, I do it to myself, you know. So when I started to support my kids and they had a bad day and they have a bad grade, I sit down, I hug my little daughter and I say, don't worry about it. You'll do better next time. You're gonna, you know, ace your test like next time, and you're gonna make up for this test. And at the end of the year, you know, the math is going to be, you know, fine. And it ends up, they got all A's and they got in president's role. So instead of being disappointed, and I'm like, yeah, things happen, you know, some days you can't just get this test, it's too hard for you, but it doesn't gonna throw you far away if the next few tests they're gonna be still good, like close to 100%, and you're gonna make it up. Like the mathematics is gonna make it up. It makes sense. So I started to be exactly like that. Since I'm in that medication, I used to, first time I was on medication, first month I lost like 8 pounds, and I was like, wow, that was so crazy. Now I'm back on this medication and I paid $500, and I was expecting at least I lose 5-7 pounds every month. Guess what? It's been 4 weeks and I only lost, like, you know, maybe 3 pounds, you know, since I started the medication again. So now I don't expect that result to be that, you know, that big anymore. And now I learned how to praise myself for the effort. So that's my wisdom for you guys today. If you don't see results right away, don't, like, you know, and all the coaches and all the smart people will tell you, yeah, if you don't see results, it's like how you get up and how you keep going, blah, blah, blah. It's all about your stamina. It's all about your will. But, you know, it's always about how you can give yourself enough credit. So I think back in the day, I wasn't taught by my parents how to give myself enough credit. So now I'm learning giving credit to my kids and praising them for the effort and for some kind of progress. I learned to give credit to myself too. Oh my gosh. See, when you're, I'm a little frustrated, sorry about that. Like, when I need to buy new mascara. My mascara is really dry inside the tube. And I keep telling myself I have to buy a new one, but I forget. So when your mascara is too dry and you try to apply it, you make a lot of mistakes and you get it. Yeah, I'm almost done. 5 minutes. Please, please. Oh, somebody wants to comment. So I make a lot of mistakes and I mess up my, you know, my mascara goes up on my eye. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like so black now. I have to see how to fix it. I'll probably use a little bit of cream to take it off, and then I'll use a little more. And today, since you want this makeup to be just a day makeup, a light makeup, we're not gonna put any eyeshadows. So that's it. I put a lot of black. So buy new mascara, even if it's $10, just go and Kate, buy new mascara. So again, the wisdom of the day: buy the scale. If you don't see right away the numbers you want to see, you put the small goals and you just put reasonable goals and reasonable expectations. You're not going to lose 10 pounds every month. You're not going to lose 5 kilos every month. But even if you lost half a kilo, just give yourself enough praise. Okay, so what do you think now? Do you like? And today I don't even put, maybe I'll put a little bit of this gel on my eyebrows, but today I'm not gonna even put a pencil on my eyebrows. I'm gonna just make them a little stiff. I think somebody needed to use the shower, so I have to finish up my stream. So let me see. And for the, let's see what we can use for the lipstick. So that's the news I wanted to tell you, just because I made the curls and I wanted to do a little light makeup today, and I wanted to share you the magic of the scale and how excited I am to praise myself for the progress. And that's my wisdom for today. Let's see what we can put for see, some of the lipsticks I hold here, and this is my day lipstick. It's almost like nothing. It matches my real lips and it moisturizes it. And we need to buy some gifts for the relatives today. Okay, so do you like my look today? Thank you for being with me. It's been 31 minutes, nice and short stream. What do you think? And this is my dress. This is the dress I bought for Easter. And I think white always makes you nice and fresh. And I can tell during the Easter when I bought this dress, it was a little less loose here. So I did lose some weight around my stomach. So it feels great, and it doesn't, it doesn't show as much rolls and fat here in the stomach area. I like this dress. Do you like how it looks on me? Again, white and blue makes summer pretty and fresh. Thank you for being with me. Anna, Ares, and everybody who stopped by, thank you for being my devoted viewers. Give me likes, write me comments. I love you all. Have a good weekend. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow again. I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but that's it. I wanted to talk about progress and effort today, and that's my wisdom. Praise yourself and praise your kids for their progress and effort. Don't worry, don't be so oriented on the results. The results will come. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. KB.